Welcome back. We've just freed Aelont, so let's talk to him. Okay, I don't know what he said, but still. Collect that away a bit too quickly. I guess it was just another one of these hints they volunteer when you do nothing for too long.
I'm Commander William Riker of the Starship Enterprise, representing the United Federation of Planets. We're visiting Phrygia by permission of Chancellor Larac. I presume you are Aelont, exalted prominence of the Seekers.
I am indeed. This is all most peculiar, but according to my studies, the lawgiver expected us to have off-world visitors this year, so I should not be so surprised.
The lawgiver, some kind of Nostradamus or something?
Are you feeling all right?
Thank you for your concern. I am feeling a little dizzy, but I think it will pass.
How could the lawgiver foretell our coming in this particular year?
He was a prophet. Prophets are supposed to foretell things.
What is this place?
I scarcely know myself. I only came through that door a few minutes ago, and I've not had much chance to look around. I suspect this is a room built by the Chodak, the original inhabitants of this world. Their ruins are all around us.
I know it seemed like you were here only a few minutes, but it was much longer. You've been trapped in a stasis field. Time actually stopped for you.
I see. It was a rather disorienting experience.
Do you remember what happened?
When I entered the room, I saw a pair of talismans sitting on that rock. I climbed down to get them, but as soon as I touched them, alarms sounded and I just lost consciousness. Then you were here when I awoke.
You've been in stasis over a month from what your assistant Natural told us.
Natural? That devious Dromefex is probably plotting some way to take over my position. I must return to the temple as quickly as possible. How can I thank you for rescuing me from that stasis field?
Really? That snake-like looking guy with the lisp was untrustworthy? I would never have guessed.
Thank you for your generosity, but a reward isn't necessary.
The customs of my sect compel me to show my gratitude. Here are the talismans I picked up, as well as the key to our vault, which holds the trophies we have won in the declaratory over the years. You may take up to 3 items to help you in your mission.
Thank you. We'll try to use your gifts wisely.
Please excuse me. The effects of the stasis field have worn me out. I will rest here a while and then return to my temple. I'm sure I must have been missed.
Can we ask him about the 5th scroll? Yeah. Because obviously it's not here, so maybe it's somewhere else.
Can you help us find the original 5th scroll?
I wish I could. I came here looking for it. Why are you strangers so interested in it?
There's a civil war brewing on Garrett. Having the original scroll may help some Garidian friends of ours prevent it.
That sounds like a noble goal. Even though we have been exiles here for many generations, we still care about our home world. May the lawgiver's wisdom help bring peace to Garrett.
Thank you for your time.
If it hadn't been for you, I would have no time.
Well, this guy seems a lot nicer than the other sect leaders, and he gave us some stuff. We got...
This is the key to the Seeker's vault.
the talisman.
It's some sort of antique bauble. It's
Another
some sort
talisman.
of antique bauble.
Okay. Now, I sincerely doubt that the Chodak built the gatekeeper, because why would they build a gatekeeper that asks such weird questions to hide access from a room which doesn't seem to have any obvious relation to enlightenment. So probably someone else, maybe the lawgiver, built the door, even though he didn't build the room. And these talismans are most likely what he was hiding. Also seems that it was apparently intended that you wouldn't enter this room alone, because if you got the talismans, the stasis field would get you, and since the lawgiver could read Chodak, he would know that. He would know how the stasis field works. Which is again probably something about the sects having to work together. That's what the lawgiver said was necessary before anybody could find the fifth scroll. So you would need help to get into this room and be able to come out again. I guess. I'm just guessing here. This is not something that's really explained in the game. Just trying to make sense of my surroundings, as I would do in a Myst game. Oh, wait. We got the key to the vault. So let's see what's in there. Only data is left outside. Okay. So, actually, I just realized Starfleet uniforms don't have pockets. So how on earth are we taking this stuff with us? That's a fancy vault door. It disappears rather than opening. And we found here the items that we've that the Seekers have won in the declaratory. A Pluvoid, which probably came from the Chanters, although it doesn't sing.
I can't use this with... I can't use...
I'll put it back in the vault. We can only take 3 items. We can exchange them if we want, but we can never take more than 3 at a time. And we're gonna need some stuff to give back to the other sects. The gold ring is obviously from the Chanters. Let's see what this thing is.
It's a piece of electronic gear, but I'm not sure what it does.
It is in satisfactory condition.
Okay, nobody knows what it is. But it is, if I'm correct, actually the synthesizer that was missing from the organ in the Chanter's room. And one of these is the Scepter of Light. And I'm not sure which it was. You'd think it's this one because of the design seems to match the others.
It is a metallic rod about 70 centimeters in length. It is a metallic rod. It appears to be a stasis jar, a container used to maintain the precise molecular state of its contents. It bears a strong resemblance to a mature form of those plants we saw in the desert.
Oh, it's supposed to look like the plant and not like the Pluvoids. Okay. Whatever. I don't remember which of the staffs is the Scepter of Light, but I think it was the least obvious one, which would be this one, because this one looks like it belongs to the Questers. Anyway, we can just go back and exchange it later if it's not the right one. Zoom. And we'll return these items to the Chanters, but I will do it in the next video.